Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily sports and entertainment updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. In today's episode, we delve deep into a powerful, emotional, and headline-grabbing story emerging from the heart of the WNBA, one that centers around Las Vegas Aces superstar A'ja Wilson, a team dynasty teetering on the edge, and the real, raw questions facing one of the league's brightest stars. The Aces, two-time defending champions, are not just fighting for another ring this season, they're fighting for their identity, their future, and possibly their emotional center, A'ja herself. For years, A'ja Wilson has been the face of the Las Vegas Aces, a dominant force on the court, a vocal leader off of it, and a beacon for the WNBA's growth. But recent developments have stirred an unsettling sense of uncertainty. Injuries, locker room frustrations, mounting pressure, and emotional fatigue have collided to paint a picture far from the confident, championship-hungry team we once knew. And at the center of it all is Wilson, still brilliant, still powerful, but increasingly burdened by a franchise in flux. Let's rewind. The 2023 season ended with another title for the Aces. They were heralded as the league's new dynasty, with Wilson standing tall as a two-time MVP, a Finals MVP, and arguably the most impactful player in women's basketball. She was everywhere on billboards, commercials, press tour, podcasts. She had it all. But with greatness comes expectation, and expectation, when unbalanced, becomes pressure. The 2024 to 2025 season began with a shocking energy shift. The chemistry looked off, injuries started piling up, and despite A'ja's consistent dominance on the court, her teammates, some plagued by fatigue, others failing to meet expectations, began to waver. In a recent Yahoo Sports piece, the situation became crystal clear. A'ja Wilson is carrying a heavier load than ever before. And it's not just physical, it's emotional. It's strategic. It's mental. The Aces, as a team, are leaning harder on her, not just for stats, but for spirit. She's being asked to be the heart, soul, and shield of a franchise that's quietly unraveling behind the scenes. Sources close to the team say Wilson has been pushing through injuries, sacrificing her long-term health for the short-term hope of keeping the team afloat. In one recent game, despite being visibly exhausted, she played nearly 40 minutes, scoring 30 points, grabbing 15 rebounds, and yet shouldering the loss in the post-game interview. "It's on me," she said. "I've got to be better." Those words, meant as leadership, landed differently this time. Fans heard pain. They heard doubt. This begs the question, is A'ja Wilson getting the support she truly deserves? It's no secret that Las Vegas went all in on assembling a super team, bringing in top-tier talent like Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, and Jackie Young. But this season, the cracks are visible. Injuries to Gray, inconsistent play from the bench, and tensions over minutes and roles have turned what once looked like a dynasty into a team questioning its identity. And that pressure, it's falling squarely on A'ja's shoulders. The Yahoo article subtly suggested something deeper, something that's now being whispered around league circles. Could A'ja Wilson be considering her future elsewhere? Could she be the next WNBA star to test free agency and chase a new chapter somewhere she's fully supported, emotionally and structurally? Her contract runs through the 2025 season, but whispers of uncertainty are growing louder. That's not just weariness, that's emotional weight. That's a leader questioning whether the people around her are willing to fight the same way she does. And let's talk numbers because they matter. Wilson is putting up MVP-caliber stats once again, averaging 27 points, 11 rebounds, and over 2 blocks per game. She leads the league in efficiency. She's playing nearly every minute of high-stakes games. And yet, the Aces have already suffered unexpected losses to teams they once dominated. What changed? The answer, painfully, is everything and not enough. Behind the scenes, sources report that coaching tensions have started to emerge. Head coach Becky Hammon, known for her tactical brilliance, is reportedly at odds with front office decisions and player rotations. Some veterans feel overused, others underutilized. The once seamless harmony has become fragmented and through it all, Aja keeps showing up, keeps performing, but with each passing game, it feels like she's giving more than she's getting. The emotional core of this story lies in what Aja Wilson represents. She's not just a star, she's a symbol. A Black woman dominating in a sport that still fights for respect. A vocal advocate for mental health, equality, and representation. She's carried the WNBA forward, helped lift its visibility, and brought fans to the game who never cared before. To watch her struggle not just physically, but emotionally is a reminder that even heroes need support. Even queens need a throne that won't crumble beneath them. It's not just about wins. It's about respect, care, and legacy. Aja Wilson is more than a stat line. She's the emotional heartbeat of this league. And right now, her pulse is under pressure. What comes next? The Aces still have time to turn things around. Injured players are returning. Trades and roster moves are possible, but the emotional damage, that's harder to heal. The franchise has to make a choice. Do they keep asking more from Aja, or do they finally give her what she needs? And what does she want? That remains the quiet storm. If Wilson were to ever leave Vegas, it would send shockwaves through the entire WNBA. And while she hasn't hinted at leaving, the mere possibility reveals how fragile even the strongest foundations can be. This is more than just a basketball story. It's about the cost of greatness, the invisible weight superstars carry, and the quiet battles they fight when no one's watching. Aja Wilson deserves more than applause. She deserves balance. She deserves peace. Stay tuned to Daily Gossip for all the emotional twists, behind-the-scenes updates, and real stories of the stars shaping our world. This is the truth behind the game, and it's one you won't see on the scoreboard. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because the next chapter in Aja Wilson's story is still being written, and we'll be right here to tell it.